Good morning, children. So let's start learning about the various tenses. A tense of the verb shows the time of an action. That could be like the present time, past time, or future time. And all these three tenses has four forms which denotes various stages of an action. So we are going to learn this in detail by drawing this chart here in the notebook. So let's begin learning about tenses, and the name of the lesson number is 11 and the name of the lesson is tenses. So the definition you can learn here from the book. This is about the time of a verb. The tense of a verb shows the time of an action. That could be the present time, the past time, or tomorrow, the future time. So today, yesterday, and tomorrow in the simple way if you want to understand. So by taking this verb right, let's see how to understand about these four types of the tenses. The four forms of the tenses for mainly these three tenses, these four forms. So the very first one is simple. So while taking the verb right, how we are going to write the simple present tense? By using the verb right. So see, in present simple tense, verb's first form is going to be there. So when you are going to write a sentence with a singular subject, it's going to be he writes a letter. He writes a letter. The same verb write, if you are going to use for simple past tense, second form of verb will be there. This is going to be he wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. And with simple future tense, you have to use shall or will according to the subject. If the subject is I or we, then shall. The first person pronoun will be there. With I or we, shall we use. So here it is he. So this is going to be he will. It means with future tense, simple future tense, we have will plus verb's first form. He will write a letter. He will write a letter. Okay. Now coming to continuous. Continuous tense is, continuous tense indicates the action is in progress and it is still going on. This is the tense which indicates that the action is in progress and it is still going on. So here present continuous tense will have is, am, are as helping verb according to the subject, plus always keep in mind verb's first form and ing. This is your present continuous tense. So this is going to be he is writing a letter. He is writing a letter. Now for past continuous. Continuous always indicates that the action is in progress and still going on. But this is about the past. So in the past time, that time it was in progress. So that was the thing. So to explain the past continuous tense, here we use the verb was, were, plus verb's first form and ing, because continuous tense is there. So this is going to be he was writing a letter. He was writing a letter. For continuous future tense, we use shall or will according to the subject plus verbs plus be plus verbs first form, and for continuous always ing. Keep in mind. So this is going to be he will be writing a letter. He will be writing a letter. I hope you all must be writing along with me. So anytime you can pause the video and write down, and then see I'm keeping it here, write down. I hope this is clear to you. Yes, here. You can write and then play the video again, but please write down this in your English language notebooks. So then this is for perfect present tense or present perfect tense. For present perfect tense, we have has or have as helping verbs according to the subject, plus always keep in mind verb's third form. So when you're going to use here he, this is going to become he has written a letter. He has written a letter. This way you learn the use of these forms in these three tenses. Then later on we are going to understand where the present simple past, a simple present is used, where simple past, and for what we use simple future. For all these things we are going to learn all these things. Now for past perfect we have had plus verb's third form. So this is very easy. Had will be there with singular and plural both. So this is going to be he had written a letter. He had written a letter. For future perfect tense, we have will have plus verb's third form. So this is going to be he will have written a letter. He will have written a letter. This is going to be will or shall according to the subject. So this way you have learned till here. Now see, I'm going to keep it like this so that you can understand, and you can even pause the video and do it by your own, and then you can play the video. But I wish that you all should make this chart there in your notebook, so this is going to be easy for you to understand. So okay, so this here is better present future present tense, future perfect tense. This could be will with he, she, and shall with the first person I or we. Now with present perfect continuous tense, we have plus have or has, then plus been. This is the new addition there for continuous. Been plus verb's first form and plus ing. Keep in mind. So this is going to be he has been writing a letter. He has been writing a letter. He has been writing a letter. And keep in mind, like now you're writing by seeing, and then later on change the verb. This you make it into the verb eat and try to make the sentences of your own. So this is about past perfect continuous tense. For past perfect continuous tense we have had plus been plus verb's first form and ing. So this is going to be he had been writing a letter. He had been writing a letter. Now for future perfect continuous tense, again the same will or shall plus this is going to be have been plus verb's first form and ing. So this is going to be he will have been writing a letter. He will have been writing a letter. So I hope you must be able to understand how to use these tenses in sentences in your own, like how to use all these forms of different tenses. So please write down in your notebooks for this thing. Okay, so let's begin from your book. So for learning the definition, learn it from your book here. Like the time of the tense of the verb shows the time of an action. Then there are mainly three kinds of tenses. Okay, let me adjust my mobile. Yes, there are mainly three kinds of tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tense. So they have given the details over there. The verb which refers to the present time is called the present tense, which refers to the past time it is past tense, which refers to the future time it is future tense. Then they have given the separate sentences over there. We have given in the chart. This is the all same thing. Which is very important is this part in your book. This is on page 64. Please make a star over there to understand. See, the indefinite form, this is the simple tense, simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. Form simply states an action. It does not say whether the action is complete or not. It shows that an action takes place regularly. Okay, then the continuous form, it indicates that the action is in progress. The perfect tense indicates the action has been completed and it is in the perfect state. The perfect continuous form shows that the action which has begun sometime in the past still continues. I'll explain you all when we are going to learn better this thing. The use of present tense, use of past tense, and use of future tense, that we are going to do in the next video. In this video, see the things which you have learned, like 3 main kinds of tenses are there. Then the various forms, this we have already written in our notebooks, through which you can learn much better. And now we'll continue with learning about the uses of all these tenses. So till here, in the next video we're going to learn about the various uses, which is very, very important. This is the only way you know that how to express your right thing and in which tense it should be. So thank you. God bless you.